Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Extreme Corporate Surveillance. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, or follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Now, let's get started. Companies are now spying on their employees like never before. Millions of employees around the country are now being spied on by their employers in some very extreme ways. Sometimes it's being done to remote workers for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it's being done to office workers. But what's interesting is the variety of new ways that they're doing it. Some companies use hidden surveillance cameras to detect if you're being disrespectful or speaking poorly about management. Some companies use what's known as tattleware to monitor your keystrokes on your computer, your company-issued computer, to see if you're contacting job recruiters or looking for another job. If so, they may fire you before you find a new one. Some companies are monitoring the coding or software work you're doing to see if you're trying to access files you shouldn't be accessing. Some companies are measuring the exact amount of time it takes you to take a break, a bathroom break, or just walk down the hallway. Some companies use cameras and software to monitor how often you swear or visit inappropriate websites. Some companies use surveillance to monitor how often you stare at employees of the opposite sex so they can mitigate their risk of a sexual harassment suit. And what do they mean by mitigate? It means you get shoved out the door and put on the unemployment line. That's what mitigate means. Spend too much time staring at a pretty girl and it could get you fired. Do you work for a company which has political leanings that are different from your own? In some companies, what your political beliefs are may get you fired or just forced out. Do you think your boss is incompetent or an idiot? And is that something you may have shared around the water cooler or in an email? Well, guess what? You're toast. Have you donated to the wrong political party and mentioned it in an email? Bad move. Your career may be over with that company. It seems like every day now, they're coming up with more uses for corporate tattleware software that is designed to tighten the surveillance noose around the neck of employees. Do you take your work laptop home to do work there? Guess what? It's not just you the laptop is spying on. If your wife or kids come into the room for conversation, everything the laptop hears or sees is being monitored and sent back to the corporate server's mothership. Sometimes this trend is so extreme that it gets bizarre. Are you that employee who goes outside on his break to smoke by the entrance of the building? Do you sometimes throw your cigarette butts onto the ground after you've had a smoke? Well, guess what? Littering is inappropriate corporate behavior if it gets caught or seen by the cameras. Welcome to the world of corporate surveillance. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure you click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a new episode. Thank you and good day. Bye-bye.